I do have it plugged in. We got right here. Oh, by the way, yeah, please go ahead and cash at me. I am your God. I am your God too. Okay? Tip jar. But we got catfish here. Uh, I gotta get a drink out the refrigerator. Got rice. We got. I thought they were just gonna give me one piece because that's all I asked for. But it surprised me and gave me two. That's a blessing. A lot. I oh, I had some barbecue the other day and buy one get one free, and I guess the Uber driver stole one of them. The barbecue chips. So one time you get a blessing, and one time you get somebody who's gonna take your shit. Got a little salt in there. Alright. So, I ain't got time to play games. So we'll get right into it and go for it. I'll grab a soda in a minute. Um, yeah, this is not looking like it used to. Used to have a lot more meat on here. They used to be thick. So they're kind of smaller now. They don't look like that's too healthy right there. I don't know. I'm gonna judge it. Is this ketchup or is this ketchup? Gotta manage your money right. And it's a constant job. Mm-hmm. You let somebody else do it. They'll be stealing from you. I hope it don't shut down on me, but if it does, y'all know I was trying to show y'all some love. beans and rice. Mm. The beans are banging. Mm-hmm. The beans are right on point. Mm. Maybe a little spot for the beans and rice. A lot of disasters are happening out here, man. Every time I turn this damn TV on, there's some sort of something messed up. There's some sort of container spill out there. It's sad to see all them containers in the damn water. Oh, God. I don't know. That might be some sort of door to the attic or something. I don't know. That shit sounds strange. I'm gonna have to ask them in the house. I mean, at the front desk. I'm gonna ask them what the hell that is. That's weird. Is that a room next to me or what? Who's walking inside the wall? I don't know how you do it. That's a secret compartment. I'm gonna ask some maintenance. Man, I be hearing people walk inside this wall right here, man. What the hell is that? Hey, you know, that's odd. I appreciate. I just spilled food on me. Ain't that a bitch? Man. Grown ass man. It was on the bottom of the damn spoon. Somebody start recording. Somebody's over there slamming the doors and banging the wall, hating like they mad. I gotta find out what the hell is that all about. It's 12 in the afternoon. What time is it? Let me see, make sure it's 1:45. There's another floor upstairs. When I say tasting good, it's flying fish. I ordered from here yesterday and got the jambalaya. I'm trying to learn how to eat without smacking and sucking and slurping. I listen to Reek Nasheed, Black Foundation of Black American activist on YouTube. He was talking a lot of stuff about that black guy stabbing that girl on a train. And he was coming up with the idea that is a conspiracy and that it's set up. They think it's fake. But other people running along with a lot of, well, you can go watch them on YouTube. The latest video with that on there, I won't tell all the information. I know a lot of people watch my videos just to hear my voice. And then some people just want to hear me rap. Then people really want to see me eat. Some of y'all want to hear me eat. So it's all wrapped up in the ASMR. We definitely gotta get right, man. Your mind, I think her name is something like mental traps, especially paranoia. Sometimes you be so comfortable sitting at home by yourself you don't want to go nowhere. I find myself doing that a lot of times. And I'm very comfortable with that. I consider myself a homebody. I don't do life expectations. I did, you know how many years I've already done it? I'm 56 years old. And what the hell more? It's just being outside. before when everything is right here. The main reason why I used to go outside is to chase sex. That was it. And then when I caught one, we go back inside. Until she won't go somewhere. And every time we go out somewhere, because of all my mental traps, that's when the paranoia sets in. What the fuck's gonna happen now? And before we get home, something has happened. Because I'm not used to protecting nobody but me. But I gotta realize no matter where I go or how I express my body language, I got another human being who's next to me who seemingly can protect themselves, but they want me to throw my body out there. She's sending all kinds of messages to the world about looking beautiful. And they see two people together. It automatically sends a sense of jealousy. Mainly, especially in the black community. I don't know what the hell wrong with black men when they see another black man with a woman. And you have to walk in such a cadence where they know, hey, I'm gonna go for mine because this is mine. But me, I guess I didn't have that protector type of walk or look. So everywhere I went, the woman I was with always had men approaching them, wanting to talk to us. I'm like, we just here to get cell phones. And I'm cussing her out. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What? They all, I wasn't getting one. I don't know why I'm wrapping them all up together, but it just seemed like, but it was me. That's why I'm wrapping them all up together, because it was me. I wasn't putting on the protector body language when I seen another male, so he felt like he can just come in and intrude. And if you ain't got your shit right, a woman will come up right in front of you. She sure will. In any situation, it could be right in your household. You don't even know it. It could be your dad, your uncle, your brother, cousin. For the life of me, I can't understand how a man could leave his household with a woman, with his wife, like what's Tom Brady would leave AB. That crazy ass fool in the house with his wife. How can you do that? That's some white boy shit, though. And you can leave Him and his old lady be there. That's AB and his old lady be there by themselves. One of the so-called finest women in the world. Sitting there with a savage. Mm-hmm. You can't put meat in front of a hungry lion, and he coming and living with him. Me and Betty used to go to Arlington to see comedy shows. But we go eat, but the improv, I think it was called improv. And we went to see some comedians. I think we went to see Chris Rock's brother. Yeah. Tony Rock. For free because we was walking together and somebody was just handing out tickets for free. Like it didn't sell out and they were just giving them away. I went up in there. I couldn't believe we got the tickets for free. And some damn dumbass fool. They helped me several times. I don't really like telling these stories, to be honest. I don't like bringing them up because it brings bad memories. Because once you intoxicated and shit, just, man, that right there, man, is a mental trap. I don't like to be in public intoxicated and I gotta argue. I'm just looking at it just like all them cop shows, man. I see how people go lunatic because they feel like the police keep asking the same shit over and over. But it's the alcohol doing it to them. I really want to tell y'all that story, but I hate to relive it. It's just painful. Like, yo, I'm about to ruin my life over some dumb shit. I didn't fall for it. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank God I know God. Because when I was younger, I was impulsive and I fucking punched that person in the face when I really should be smacking the shit out of her. But I ain't allowed to use physical violence or get mad. I'm just emasculated and can't do shit. But my woman can do whatever the fuck she want to in any kind of way. And choose another man right in front of me. But let me do it. Let a woman flirt with me. Let me be sitting at the bar and let a woman come up to me and she come out the bathroom and all hell's gonna break loose and ain't nobody gonna say shit. Except act like that's normal. She could literally slap the living dog shit out of me and it's okay. All this shit out here is double standard. That's why I like to stay home. But then the woman says, you're boring. Oh, God. I don't want to watch no damn movie. I want to go to the movies. I want to go shopping. Mm. All them shows are built upon that. So y'all got y'all trying to say I'm complaining about shit. All them reality shows are built upon exactly what I'm talking about, especially the relationship ones. Love and hip hop, love and basketball, all of them. Housewives, any show you name, it's all about they people cannot wait for the sissy ass drama. And the women love it. They live their life for that shit. It's all a trap. hmm I tell you what makes this a banger right here is these beans and rice. I'm talking about this right here, this combination right here, especially these beans. I would put some ketchup and sugar and salt and pepper in it, but it was already there. You know what I like about these beans? They don't have no jalapenos in them. I can't stand jalapenos, but I eat it because it's there, but I don't like them. I'm not interested in eating spicy foods anymore. But I would love to have some hot sauce on this. When I was younger, Tabasco, any name brand hot sauce, Pete's, Tabasco, I don't know what it was. This shit right here be doused in it right now. And now, ooh, that hurt the lining of my stomach, man. Instead of that Dr. Pepper, I have a margarita and a couple of beers, like I said, and some liquor. And be looking, people watching and smelling the air and just all the stuff that goes on. And it's real nice over there in Flying Fish. I done been over there so many times. Come out, you can sit outside and eat a whole crawfish, boy. And you just feel so wonderful. I mean, if you with the right person. That's why I can sit home, watch TV, safe. I can change the channel anything I want. Y'all know who I am. I ain't missing a beat. The only thing I'm trying to tell y'all is stay away from paranoia and these mental traps. If the police want you, they're gonna get you, man. They're gonna get you. If they already know they got situations on you, they can be waiting for your ass when you drive out. You know, the real good part about it is going home, taking a bath, lighting candles, massaging, doing that Diddy thing, you know. What do you call it? Uh, I forgot what you call it, but yeah, that part is the part after you take your lady out and then you go home and you know, y'all sitting there, or at least we were. When it's right, it's right. When it's wrong, it's always like, man. But I really had a gold digger. And I want to share something with y'all, man, about mental traps and all this shit. If you hate me, I apologize. If I'm spreading too much and you can't take it, you just move on. Y'all can come up in here and I'll speak to y'all. If you just waiting for the music, I don't think I can give you nothing. Oh, nah, because the bat phone my phone ain't charged up. If you waiting for the music, you're not gonna get none right now. So I guess that's gonna be everybody leaving. Well, I'm just giving you the heads up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get none. I mean, I'm ready to rap, but I am so fucking stupid. All I gotta do is go buy two new wires, and I'm too lazy. And that's the part of my paranoia. All I have to do is walk out of here, walk to 7-Eleven, get two brand new wires, or order it and have it here at my front door. But I'm just so like one step in front of the next. It's like, who's watching me? What's gonna happen? And it's real. You're walking to 7-Eleven and you're on your way out. Somebody might be carjacking somebody. Somebody might be pistol whipping somebody might be shooting somebody, robbing the place. And then the police want to ask everybody questions. Hold on. Did you see what happened? Hell no. Let me get your license and identification. Oh, God. Here we go. See how my brain works? I have forgot. Now, there's something wrong with my brain because now I forgot what I was going to talk about. It's fucking. I'm damaged goods. I can get a check for this shit. And I'm not mad. It's like the beginning of Alzheimer's. I might one day, if I live long enough, I might not be able to see, hear, and think coherently. I'm not wishing for an early death, but you can get to that point where you just laying there in a vegetable state. And they refuse to put you out your damn miseries. I think Dr. Kevorkian had it right. If a person decides they don't want to live no more, why should they not be able to have the right to ask for execution? Long suffering is not a reward, it's a punishment. And people in a jail cell somewhere in these jails have been sitting there, their minds rotting away, and they just sitting there. Especially overseas, no good nourishment, and just sitting in a little box somewhere every single day, alive but rotting away. Anybody taking care of them? When I see people come in the hospital and take care of a person and walk them through the entire situation and they're 24/7 and cuddling and holding them and caressing them and watching out and doing every single thing it is to communicate with them doctors and nurses and any person that goes in and out them rooms. But you talk about some real, genuine fucking love. I'm not lying. That right there is a keeper. I don't care how much money in the world. I don't know what they did to be able to deserve that type of treatment, but that's family. East Indian people and the Mexican people, they come to that hospital in tribes. If they got the one that's the leader, or somebody who's really like the family provider or the elder statesperson, male or female, man, they be wrapped around that damn building, boy. They come in there like true, and they discipline, they move as a unit. I be just looking like, God, dog, you can't buy that. That's power. Especially the ones that does it the most, where you're like, Lord have mercy, these motherfuckers. Excuse me, out of all the races, the Asians. Man, you see Toyotas and Hondas everywhere. Especially if it's in VTOS. If it's close to ICU VTOS or death period, man, it'd be, oh my God. I promise you, ain't nobody out there bothering them. But y'all know I'm getting ready to say it. I ain't fooling with y'all, but I'm getting ready to say it, so y'all be ready. Here we go. So y'all ready for it? Let it be a black man who's a gangster and got shot. Now you know he come in there with the police through the back door, shot her all the fuck up, and these people, they riding outside the car, inside the car, music on blast, smoking weed, drinking, throwing gang signs up, coming up to the hospital all over the place, just rowdy as a motherfucker. You like, oh shit, don't know how to act. And you just like, you're entertained because you're like, what's going to happen next? It's like being in the fucking hood. But it's real. And then girls be there with pajamas on, tapping on their damn head, screaming out loud, acting all aggressive. You don't know what, just the energy in the room is dynamic. It's like, oh shit, your heart racing, skips beats. You don't know what's going to happen. You can't wait till I ain't lying, you can't wait till they leave. That's a special kind of intensity. They be trying to rush everybody. Especially them throwing off aggressive girls. They be cussing out the nurses and shit. This actually stayed on a lot longer than I thought it was. This battery. I'm disappointed because I wanted to talk about Terrence Crawford and show y'all some videos. At some point, I need to know if I ever get it right. Do y'all like to hear that, or you're more welcoming to me speaking? I don't know which one. I don't know. I went in there and changed my name from KOD Distributions, my LLC, to my KOD Testimonies. So if anybody does decide to send me some money, they won't be confused because I don't utilize my business right now no more. I'll probably start that up next year again. But I don't know. I might not. I'm not too much excited about being in a rat race anymore. It's gonna be a peace of mind. But I truly would like to have a place of my own one day. I don't need no big ass house. I ain't even worth nothing. If you're only one person, what you got a big ass house for? Rick Ross is barely home. He got one of the biggest houses in Atlanta, and that used to be Evander Holyfield's house. At one time, he was making videos up in there. I like to see him with his girlfriend, now his new girlfriend. But he ordered her from a magazine. I mean, online. That's sex trafficking, yo. And she's young. I mean, she's grown, but he still ordered her. You slide into somebody's DM, you trying to order somebody. You know who got a messy life? Cardi B. Cardi B is what she is. She got a messy life. Cardi B got a pretty ass sister, Hennessy. Hennessy is fine as hell. I've been one of them situations, like out of the two sisters, you don't know which one to choose. I'm just rambling now. But yeah, I was talking about mental traps, money management as well. I wanted to talk about that too. You know, you got to get your percentages down right, the dates of when the transactions are happening, um, the automatic stuff that's being taken out or put in. All that shit can bounce all over the place, or you can be locked in under contracts that you don't even know about, and shit going in and out you ain't even utilizing. And they ain't gonna call you and tell you, we see you haven't been using this and that. Man, you know how long I haven't been going to LA Fitness? The reason why I stopped going to LA Fitness because the homosexual was looking at me while I was in the locker room. I was working out there in Great Grapevine Mills Mall, and I went ahead and got me a membership to LA Fitness because I kept driving back and forth, and I said sometimes I just want to take a shower and work out and sleep, you know, and maybe in my vehicle or whatever until I go somewhere else because it's right around the corner. Why go all the way back home? I go watch a movie or something to eat while I'm traveling, you know? So I'm not going to tell the story. I'm just going to say that I was in the damn shower, took a shit, took a shower, and I forgot if I worked out or not, but I came in and was shaving. And then I went to my locker. And there was some dude sitting there, butt ball naked, some dark skinned dude looking like Tyrese. Just butt ball naked, just sitting there for no reason. Like, the hell? He worked for he told all his business. He was talking like he was comfortable with himself. I guess he called himself cruising in broad daylight. I was like, oh my freaking goodness. And I said, excuse me. He was really, really polite too. Most of them pedophiles and people with that type of energy, that's always the running theme, that they're real nice. And they normally are. They don't have no reason to show aggression. They just want you to play along with them. I went outside feeling disgusted and disgusted. You know, I see this shit happen to women all the time too, or hear about it. But I'm not no social misfit, and I don't feel like I'm, like a shut-in. But you let the Caucasians talk about it, but they call you all kinds of names. Yeah, you looking so bad and sounding so bad, you just like, man, the whole world believes it, too. With that cadence that they have, commanding. especially as Southern races draw. You gotta realize I grew up in a time when the people, they were really, you ain't talking, I'm not talking books. I'm talking about real life where they really was hanging people. And they had nooses outside. Had stuffed animals and real human beings. So of course I'm traumatized. And that was in Franklin County, Ohio, Toledo, Maumee in Ohio. I lived in rural areas, suburban areas, cities, suburbs. I lived in all that shit, and all of it's the same. Shut down towns. But I was sleeping behind enemy lines. I was with this one adopted family, not adopted, but foster home called the Logans. Them motherfuckers kept me in the basement like I was a goddamn animal. Kept their children upstairs and had me down there, and they was playing some. I ain't even gonna get into all of it. I'm telling you, man, when you've been through some shit, you ain't supposed to bring it to the internet. You're supposed to get therapy. But nowadays, who gives a damn? We're gonna die anyways. We in the third world war right now, and y'all don't even realize it. That's how protected we are here in America. But it's gonna catch up coming soon. I hate to be alive to see this shit. Where they get on the news and say, breaking news. I mean, you gotta realize September 11th is around the corner. You can only squeeze so long. Trump is squeezing everybody, just thinking it's gonna burst or it's gonna be this size. Everybody's gonna fold now. Korea, Russia, and Japan and Africa, I believe, they're combining together on a GL. The art of the deal is not working, my brother Trump. They done seen you 4 years. They know what you coming with. It sounds all good, but they don't want democracy, obviously. All the people I name are good for dictatorship and they love war. They feel like they make more money with people being under oppression than they do with democracy. And they secretly, they already were doing things without America when the Bidens and the Obamas was in the White House. I used to be really into politics and watching all that stuff. They was over there making deals together. Now don't get me wrong now. You want some messy shit? Go and mess with the United States of America military. You'll see a mighty might like they ain't playing, but they gotta destroy everything. You damn sure will see a mighty might like you've never seen before. I bet you will. But you gotta destroy everything. I mean everything. Like you see them white women come on the news and be crying their ass off, scared. Because it's going to have a counter effect. Everybody's going to be running around like a lunatic like when it was the pandemic. And that's coming back a little bit. They're trying to force us to get damn COVID pills or whatever, you know. I ain't taking that shit. I've never taken nothing to deal with COVID in my life. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. So I hope I'm not boring you. I'm just talking shit. I miss trap rapping right now so bad. I wanted to make about 3 or 4 songs right here to tell you about this motherfucking trap life. Let you know the realest of the real North Texas greatest underground trap rapper. KOD Testimonies is coming out the woodworks, jumping into my alter ego so bad. I got this food in my mouth. However, I was listening, I drained my phone because I was listening to Tyreek Nasheed and Jason Black, their replays while I was sleeping. I was in and out of sleep and just listening to them. I guess like my voice and what I'm saying means something to somebody, but I listen to them. It's like just white noise, but I'm learning so much. For the good, the bad, and the ugly. Even with my favorite content creator, I don't have to agree with everything they say out their mouth, but they be on point. But once you position yourself, you can be a gatekeeper or you can just be a straight person who just striver's road, coming from the mud. It's amazing how the ones with a silver spoon in their hand try to be hood and come down, and we trying to elevate up, and we flatline somewhere. But I want to say something. Every single thing that I've tried to do, I've succeeded at. So I'm great with that, knowing that these were at that period of time during well, I'm just saying, whatever they said, the ones that were around me and were guiding me to challenge myself to do, and this is what's happening now. When I walked down that road, I did it. I succeeded. I ain't just saying I went somewhere and did something and didn't finish. I went somewhere, did something, and I completed it and thrived in it and with it. Always with challenges too, because there's always some ugh mug running around trying to get you in trouble. Like, who the fuck are you? Ugh. Keep away from me. I don't even know you. I look like somebody you know. Why is you bothering me? You know, but I don't have the same energy to talk crazy to them while I'm in the workplace. I just have to manage it. Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to remove you. And they do it just for no reason. They don't even know why. I don't like them shoes he got on. I don't like them. He should have on some better shoes. We gotta get rid of him. Girl, you see that guy over there? He got some bony shoes on. And they be whispering, what kind of community? The same damn Harriet Tubman. What's that? I can't hear you. Talk up. What you trying to do? Give me a fashion tip? Give it to me. I'll take it. Or you go buy me some. But yeah, it's right here. It was the lick. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like stuff. I have to eat. So I'm trying. Praise God, man. I got a repeat Uber driver. I had him about 4 times named Mike. He's a blessing. Another fancy meal. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, brother. And he's always telling my God, I come out of there full of storm in my mind. Yeah. I had did everything right but one thing. And my boss is different now. He ain't like he was when I first met him. But he was going through a lot. But me, I was going through a lot, so we kind of bumped heads, but we cool now to a certain extent. At least something humbled him, because he was going ape shit. But I'm used to it, I come from dysfunction, or I can get down with the grimy shit, or come up with the good knowledge to the best I can fit in. If I'm not smart enough, I'm like, okay, I'm not smart enough. You got it. I'm not gonna sit here and be challenged by that shit. I mean, if you got somebody better, bring them in right now, or I'm gonna walk out of here like the Caucasians, man. Boy, oh boy. I ain't no racist, but I'll tell you what, I ain't never had no problems except for out there. They love, just like, I don't know what's up with them. I don't know what's up with them, dog. I'm just gonna be truthful. I don't know what their problem is, man. They want to challenge you all the damn time. They ain't never reward you with saying, you're good enough. It's always, they want more and more and more, more and more out you. Their competitiveness is to a certain point, to a certain, it's a level of ignorance. Like, you really are, it ain't that serious, bro. I mean, have a nice day. But the younger generation is a little more tolerable because they're young, but a lot of them are impulsive. They got everything in terms of technology, but I deal with a lot of people individually that are arrogant. Some are just like, I'm not going to go on and on. What am I trying to get at? Again, mental traps. That's what I'm stay focused with. Y'all guys understand it. God is good, man. I guess the moral of the story is sometimes you get to a point where there ain't shit to do, but there's a lot to do. Just revisiting. And I fucks with y'all. I really wish y'all subscribe, share my shit. YouTube hates me, hates my guts. I mean, YouTube hates my black ass. You think the devil's in the details? You think the devil's at work? Man. When they see my name, They give me no love, no views, no. That's why I've been keeping my name out the title, because the algorithm already knows. I have to let the video render, and then I have to do my titling and editing and all that. But I gotta just put something out there and then come back and edit it in order for me to get views. Because if I put my name in the title, oh hell no. I do a video this long and have one view, and then I do a quick shot of something that's just 5 seconds, and I have like 2,000 views instantly. That's crazy. Look at the numbers if y'all want to yourselves. You know? Why am I not getting any cash apps? Because I'm being hated on. Not by YouTube, just there's somebody in the work, in the behind the scenes, behind the closed curtains, in the secret society, in the right wing, deep inside this system. They got my IP on lock, and they sitting around with a big old container of Vaseline, seeing me, and just like, I don't care what movement he make, he ain't gonna never climb up. How in the hell do I stay on 420 all this time and I get a little bit? Every now and then you'll see 422, and then it'll go back down to 420. Like it's some subliminally telling me to go get a blunt. We just marijuana, boy. If I hit 500, I'll get to another level. But this is unnecessary. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try, because I want to give y'all a few songs, maybe one or two. But see, what is the use of doing this on the back end? It's on the back end. It's not even worth it. So I'm gonna let it ride out. Maybe I'll do one song. Maybe I'll do one song for the people who've been waiting around. Oh, the price point. I know people like to hear that, and I like to share that. That's why I tell you, man, this was reasonable. Because I go for the deals, and that don't bother me when somebody asks me how much it was. You know, it really was cheap. It was about $8 and some change. And I only ordered one piece of fish, and they gave me two. But the red beans and rice was like three something to $3 and some change for the red beans and rice. I call that a deal. And the fish was half price. And it gave me fries and hush puppies. I don't eat them things. But I will say that they're not as thick and juicy as they used to be. They thinner now. Yeah, but to bring it over here and the taxes and everything, make it a little bit more. So you could say it's about $19, $18, $19. I don't like to pay all that, of course, but you ain't gonna never get. I mean, if I would go buy it, I'm gonna spend the same amount of money getting all the ingredients, and then it takes time. So you can't win. I don't give a damn. The only way you can win, I guess, is to cook in bulk and put it and then you get tired of eating the same old shit over and over. It'd be flavor fatigue, and then the food don't taste the same, and then you see other things. Like, I'm so behind on the fast food. If I was really taking this serious, I'm just so behind. But some of the other content creators who are out there really doing it big, they talk about the same thing. You can go to their channels, they talk about the same damn thing. Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, um, name them all, man. Name them all. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeyes, Papa John's, Domino's, Subway. I mean, you can just go on forever naming restaurants. And they all have specials every now and then. McDonald's is kicking ass right now. It's bringing back the old school. They bringing back affordable meals. And they step to a whole nother level and start dealing with them sit-down chains. They trying to get people to come back in. And it's working. Chili's, you know, Olive Garden, Red Lobster. They're making, all them making a comeback because they giving people what they want, like they should in a fight game. Buy one, get one free. I don't know if that's a deal or not, but it works for me. But it'd be too much food. God dog, if I buy one, get one free, bring, oh shit, I'm at 12%. If it dies, it's gonna go in the it's not gonna be in the rendering. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's at 12%. It's not gonna. I don't know. Maybe I can get one song out of this motherfucker. I don't even know why I should try. I think y'all been fully entertained. I just hope one day somebody just give me a cash app so I know it works. Then I'm gonna sit back and be like, okay, I know it works. That's why I changed my name on there to make sure that it match. Yeah. But why I'm gonna pay $5, $7, $10 for a fucking Big Mac? Hell no. But right now, Burger King got it where the Whoppers buy one get one free. I wonder where the deal. Am I getting played? Am I doing something where I'm getting played, or is it really buy one get one free? I don't know. Those little things trigger me. How do you close this out when you want to keep on talking? 8 hours of telling y'all everything. But I'm on 1 hour. Have I said too much? Let me just do a disclaimer. If I've offended anybody or said too much or making y'all too excited at one time, or you scared to come in here, or you are these type of people that like to sit around and just side eye and say, I be watching you on YouTube or whatever, all that shit. I don't mean no harm. I'm just being myself, man. I just exist. It ain't gonna never be a point where it's like, just embrace the fact that I'm just another one. When Willie D, when Star Report, when Jason Black, Charleston White, I mean anybody who's of entertainment, they do the same thing and they utilize their real names and they're real people. Stephen A. Smith, I can go on and on name people. But why y'all, well, they do have challenges all the time for their throne. So I get it. Oh yeah, Javante Davis is sparring with who is he sparring? He's sparring with Earl Spence, and just by me seeing that picture of Javante Davis sparring with Earl Spence, I don't think it's good to spar with somebody that you kind of cool with. You need to spar with somebody that's a fucking enemy. And if you want to spar with somebody, you need to spar with somebody who's bigger. And mostly, you need to spar with somebody you don't know but then they might hurt your ass in sparring. You ain't gonna be good for the fight. Uh-huh. So I don't know about all that. They might break your damn nose or knock you out. But I think everybody knows that we got a new WWE, WWF. We got, it's better than UFC, but it's a whole circus arena because they got rid of pay per view, they got rid of HBO, they got rid of Showtime, they got rid of Top Rank, all these boxing organizations and companies, and even the Boxing Association and the belts and the box rec, all of that shit straight garbage. Boxing has been infiltrated and nobody respects boxing. Nobody. Nobody. They let a Caucasian white boy come out of nowhere and be the god of freaking boxing, a YouTuber. This is a damn shame. And that turkey guy, or whatever his name is, they just switch up. They give it to different countries to be in charge for a little while. Like the Zone was in charge for Eddie Hearn and them for a little while. PBC was in charge for a little while. Top Rank was in charge for a little while. You know. But PBC, man, they gave it to us like no other. Al Heyman, man, had boxing on lock for a minute. I miss Friday night and Wednesday night fights. I definitely miss all the old school where they used to really talk about boxing. But Max Kellerman got a little thing. I was just watching it a moment ago. Ringside Magazine. You could pull it up on YouTube. He's coming back doing his commentary. And I'm going to watch that in a minute. Andre Ward sitting down. He got his platform. Tim Bradley got a platform. Zab Judah got a platform. Um, a lot of people, everybody named Mom is on YouTube doing something or on some social platform. Just put their name in the bar and go search for them, and they talking about boxing. But anyways, this Trap God, the Rap God, gave me testimonies. You can subscribe, you can like, you can share. And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try one time. But I think the phone's on. It's on 11%. I think it's gonna die on me. I appreciate y'all for giving me them 2 thumbs up. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I love the best part of that movie. I like when Homeboy said, "That's not you." Terrence Howard was sitting there with his legs shaking. "Hey man, where's the old you at?" I like that shit, boy. You got some more in you. I really thought that movie was gonna go in a different direction. I didn't expect him to go in the bathroom and throw down like that. I thought it was gonna be something like, he was gonna take heed of his shit and just rise him up. He threw his shit in the toilet. It was up in there fighting. I like when that girl was singing. When Homeboy and Fat Boy, Anthony Anderson and him was out there drinking them beers and they was rapping outside. I like that shit. Whip that drink. Whip that. Then I like when old girl starts singing, the pregnant one, I just came in here to bring out a little something, something, something. I like how he walked up there up the street. Hold on, man. I keep hearing this vibe. What the hell is that? He walked over there up the street, got that damn old boy getting bag, big old bag. Tell him slow that shit down, man. I was trying to make some music over here. You heard me? I like that part. I like that part when, you know, you keep playing with my hand. I'll let you play with my hand, but damn, don't treat me like that. When the girl had to go in there, put in work, get that microphone. Man, that shit, that movie was like, damn, that shit amazed me. They deserve that. What they get an Oscar? They deserve that. The people who rapped that shit was from Memphis, you know. 3-6 Mafia. Them boys been making some good ass music too. I like that chopped and screwed down here, in Texas. I ain't hating no. Nah, I used to live in New York during the 80s and listen to KRS-One, Rakim, Kumo D, LL Cool J, all of them. Used to live in Virginia and listen to all like Missy Elliott, Jodeci, R. Kelly, what's the boy name? He used to be right up the street from me. Teddy Riley, his bus used to be right there, and he used to be making music right in that damn bus. Guy, yeah, man, Genuine. Mm-hmm. Wu-Tang Clan was the shit up in Virginia. When I was going to college, damn, Wu-Tang had a big presence in Virginia. Everybody loved Wu-Tang Clan, boy. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. At first, I wasn't feeling them. Then all of a sudden, they grew on me. Just like NWA and Snoop, all of them. The ones that really grew on me was when I went to Louisiana and lived there. And Soulja Slim was the shit, man. Damn, I miss Soulja Slim. He was one of the realest out there. Then they had Webby and Boosie, you know. It didn't matter where you live at. When I was in Ohio, they had DSR, what is that, 3 Times Dope. My posse's on Broadway. They had him. They had, what's his name, Tech Nine. They had the fast rapping motherfuckers. That's mainly Ohio. They had the fast rappers. I'm not gonna be able to do this. That's when music was fun. They start getting that mumble rap and this drill rap, that's when it just went off the Richter scales. What we doing? I don't think I'm gonna be able to give y'all nothing, man. I'm sorry, man. It'll pop on, but I think it's gonna die. I need to come up, but I got these codes that I can't like these codes. I can't remember them. If I go out and lose it, I'm not gonna. Oh shit! Here we go. Okay, let me render this. Nah, it ain't gonna work. I'll holler at y'all.